Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. It is such a pleasure and honor to be here today. Tucson, I may be in Scottsdale now, but Tucson is where my heart is, and there's always such great leadership and great things that come out of Southern Arizona, and I'm often awestruck by all of you and the great job that you do. So thank you so much, and alas, you're not here to hear me speak today, so let's go ahead and bring the 2016 Tucson Association of Realtors President, Eric Gibbs, up to the stage. Kanye West, if I'm correct. Good job. Well, Eric, I want to tell you that I remember when you came in as a new licensee, and we had our interview, and I thought at the time, what a great, solid person this is. I mean, you could just tell he was a family man. He loved his family, he loved his community, and he wanted to do right by his clients. And I will tell you, with all due honesty, he has done right by his family and by his clients, and he served with honor in the military, and we are forever grateful for that. And now Eric is going to serve us with honor, and I'm so thrilled to be able to be here to install him today. So, Eric, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to administer the office of President of the Tucson Association of Realtors to the best of your ability, in conformity with the bylaws and policies of your board, to represent the best interest of the Arizona real estate community and the members of this association, and to be governed by the principles of honesty, ethics, justice, fairness, and integrity? If you so subscribe, please affirm by saying, "I do."
I do.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 President of the Tucson Association of Realtors.
Yes. A little breather. I deeply appreciate everyone for being here today. I know we're busy. We have a lot going on in the world and in your busy lives. I'm honored to be standing before you as your 2016 president. I walked from the back of the room to signify being one of you first, a member who has been chosen by you, the membership, to lead the association for 2016. It's a great honor and one I don't take lightly. I would like to be known as your member president, and I'm going to share with you my theme for 2016. Let's start with why. Before I do that, let me start with some thank yous. I want to take the opportunity to thank some people. I believe that it's important to be grateful for all that have helped me along the way, because I sure didn't get here by myself. Thank you to Bill Arnold for being my MC, my friend and mentor. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you to Greg Holman. He was the president of Coldwell Banker Residential Brokers of Arizona, for installing me. Greg was my very first broker and had always believed in me. I remember him telling me one day in a coaching session not to overextend myself at the association, know when to say no. Because I'll be asked to be on many committees and task force. Well, Greg, I did try to say no many times, but as you can see, it didn't work. But thank you very much for your support. Yes. And Jim Bowman, for having my back and being a great teacher. Thank you very much. Thank you to Gail LaRocca. Gail in the back there. Gail brought me to Coldwell Banker. Gail tried to talk me out of real estate, and I told her, she did. She told me it was the worst thing. Why would you want to come to real estate? I'm here, and thank you very much for bringing me up and being my mentor as well too. Thank you. I also want to have a shout out, thank you to Mark Lebowitz, our AE, and to the staff at the association, because without them, this cannot be possible. And thank you to you, the membership, for believing in me and allowing me to be your voice in many different arenas, like AAR and NAR, and also in the community. I'm here today because of a past president who reached behind and asked me to serve. I received a call one day in March of 2008, and I was stunned when the person on the other end of the phone asked me to run for director. I didn't know what to say, and after the initial shock of the call, I told the caller I would be honored. I'd like to take this opportunity to ask Russell Long to please stand for me. Russell Long was the one who asked me, and thank you very much. Thank you. I also like to ask, I know you've already done it, but I also want to ask the past presidents to please stand and just be recognized again, because it's with them, with their continued support of the association here, state, and national, it keeps us strong. It keeps the association strong. Thank you very much. So let's start with why. Why membership involvement? Committees, task force. Our association keeps members engaged. Membership meetings gives members a voice and a place to share. Nicole's already spoke to the fact that on December 9th, we have a membership meeting, and we like to see everyone who can make it be there. It's your opportunity to voice, be there, be heard, and to share. It's a way of giving back to the association. It strengthens our association. Every one of you have the certain skill sets that is needed from time to time. Being involved grows leaders for years to come, not just at the local level, but at all levels of our industry. I'll be reaching out, and so will those already involved asking you to serve. Not for a long period, but maybe on a task force or a committee. I hope you'll see the value in serving as I have. Giving back is a great feeling when you can give back. Why community outreach? It's where we live and work. Investing in our communities makes us better stewards. And I got to give a hand to all the realtors who are already out there in their communities involved with Hertz Foundation, Boys and Girls Clubs, Rotary Club. I mean, we're already out there doing it. We want to see more, and we want to hear about it because it's so important to our industry that we continue to do that and reach and stay connected with our communities. It's a part of the realtor brand. It's how we keep our realtor brand strong and staying on the forefront. Why educational investment? Why do we take the time to go take a CE class or go to a seminar? Because it improves our business. It improves who we are, not only as a knowledge, but as a professional. When we're dealing with our clients, we're dealing with other agents out in the field. Think about education as an investment in your business and in your professional sense going forward. Why the Realtor Party? This is a huge part for me. I'll tell you a little story. A few years back, I was asked to donate to the Realtor Party. I was told, just give me some money. Basically how it was kind of put out to me. And I didn't seem I didn't seem to understand why I was giving money to something I didn't understand what was going on. So a year ago, I went to New Orleans to the convention, and being a new person, my first time at the convention, kind of in a daze ago, didn't know where to go. I ended up in a RAPAC, in an RPAC committee meeting. And I sat down and I began to listen to people speak about the Realtor Party. And all of a sudden the light went off. And I realized at that very moment that without the Realtor Party, we wouldn't be here. And I'm going to take this moment to speak from the heart about this because it's so very important to us. And that my whole message to this membership and beyond is that we need this Realtor Party to keep us strong, to keep our industry strong, to keep you in business. We do more than just ask for donations. We do more than ask you to reach into your pockets and give. We're out there fighting for you. The Realtor Party is out there fighting for you, not only just you, the realtor, but for your homeowners, for your clients. You know, about a year ago, it may have been this last year, there was an issue down in Tubac where the local city council wanted to pass an ordinance where they wanted the realtors to purchase business license. Now, they want you to reach into your pocket and get a business license, but you are already a part of a realty company. Why should you also pay for a business license? And when that word got out, not only did our association, but the state as well got involved. And we fought that back and won that war. We beat them and they did not pass that, and realtors don't have to take and purchase the business license. And that's not the only community. That's happened up in Phoenix as well, too. That's the part of the Realtor Party. Just recently, Steve Huffman, who is our governor director, we had to go to battle with the city of Tucson because they wanted to make some charter changes. They wanted the ability to raise taxes when they wanted to on property owners. And we didn't think that was right. We thought there needed to be some type of way of not allowing them to do that. And the association, along with the NAR, we actually went to battle with them. And we were able to convince the mayor and the council not to put that charter change on the ballot. That is part of what the Realtor Party is doing. I know I hear many people say, we select certain candidates and we're for this candidate. I can tell you right now, after being in the convention twice, being in Washington, D.C., I can tell you that that's not the case. The Realtor Party is a bipartisan committee that supports realtor issues, and we look for candidates that support realtor issues, period. Nicole Boulay Fisher there asked that we have some kind of report card so that we're able to be able to determine who's doing what with our issues, who's voting and who's not voting, so that when we go to support them, we know who we're supporting and why we're supporting them. A couple little tidbits, and I'm almost finished here. Last year, we, as an association, we were at 17% participation rate for 2014. This year, through October, and these are my current numbers, we are at 24% participation rate. We have collected over $38,000. I'm sorry, in 2014, we collected over $38,000. This year, through October, we have collected over $58,000, a 52% increase. And we're currently at 82% of our NAR goal. We are on the power train, and we want to continue to see this move forward. Today at your tables, there are some forms there for you to fill out, and I ask you to think about it, about your fair share, about giving today to the Realtor Party. Actually, we call it the RAPAC, which is the Realtor Arizona Party Action Committee. I'm not asking for you to give $100 or whatever. If you can give anything, it definitely would go to the works of what we do and how we can continue to do the works for you as a realtor and for your homeowners and your buyers and sellers to come. I think that, sometimes I'm hoping that next year I can continue with this message so that we can begin to really learn about what this Realty Party does for us and how it will keep us strong. I look forward to the opportunity to serve you next year. I'm here for you first. If you ever have a question, you want to talk, please come to me. I will listen. I'm looking for a great year. I thank you to the board. I thank you to Nicole for laying the pathway for me, and I will continue with the works. We have a couple of exciting things that are happening next year. Our new exciting thing that's going to happen is our new theme, and we want to put that on the screen. This is our new theme for next year. One source, the source for realtors, Tucson Association of Realtors. That will be our thing for next year. Thank you very, very much. Now, my last thank you, and I purposely did it this way. I'd like to thank my wife. Let me tell you, this volunteering thing is hard. She sometimes, she'll tell you she doesn't get it. And she definitely goes at me. So today's her birthday. And I want to wish her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Don. Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys very, very much. I look forward to 2016. Thank you.